Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new game and a brand new series on the channel. This is Back to the Future, the game, which was the overriding massive winner of the poll I ran on Twitter a couple of months ago, asking me what to play, where I asked you guys what you wanted me to play after I finished Spider-Man, and yeah, this won hugely. So we're going to be checking it out. I've never played this before, apart from literally about 2 seconds where I booted it up just to check audio levels and stuff. So it's a completely blind playthrough. I have no idea what to expect with this. I've heard it's absolutely brilliant. Most people regard it as Telltale Games' best thing they did. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to jump straight in. We're going to start a new game, and we're going to see what the hell this has in store for us. Do we want to show goals? Yeah, we'll show goals actually. Or do we want to play it on hard mode? No, let's not show goals actually. Let's just we'll play it completely blind. I might regret that. You guys might regret that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I have no idea if this is part of if it's like a game of the actual movies or something.
Good evening.
Or whether it's completely different.
Doc Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1.
I'll shut up for a second.
Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there.
Hey.
Boy, in you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
And this is when he sends him off.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
What's
I'm assuming
this?
it is the
Yeah, okay. Got it.
same sequence of events which happen in the films then. Not sure if we play the actual movies or if this is like a slightly different story, but we will find out. I won't spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen the movies, because I know from the...
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Because I know from the Back to the Future fan games we played, the crossover games, that some of you guys haven't seen the Back to the Future movies, so I won't spoil it for you. And off he goes. You disintegrated Einstein, where's the car? What the heck?
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
And there we go, the car's gone.
Occurred in exactly 1:20
He says this in the movie, so we'll go with that. The graphics are great.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein!
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the
Yay,
future.
good for him.
1 minute into the future, to be exact.
What are you talking about? You built a time machine out of DeLorean, you put a dog in a time machine?
We shall catch up with him and the time machine.
I mean, that's pretty much animal cruelty.
Wait a minute, you put your dog in a time machine made out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
And here it comes. So far it is just the movies, which is cool.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds
Although in the
ago.
movie, the car comes back.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Huh. Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can see Doc's toolbox. I swear I said that I didn't want hints, but never mind.
No time to talk now, Marty. Go to the toolbox and get that notebook.
I'm really liking this so far, though, I've got to say. What's this triangle thing? Oh, okay, the hints. I don't want to do that. What's the R3 thing? Oh yeah, with unfamiliar results. So that just gives us a bit of a recap then. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Okay, so that gives us our objective. So in the film, the car comes back.
Notebook.
So it's slightly different to the film then.
Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z and E equals
This isn't
the
the way it
square root of Z
happened.
times
That
Z
sounds
squared.
familiar. We've got to get
And
out
flux
of here.
dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root
Yeah,
of
we've got to get
M
out of here because
carried
this is
to
when
9
terrorists show up.
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up?
Because they show up and shoot Doc. Well, I said I wasn't going to spoil it. Sorry, guys. I've spoiled it already. Ignore that.
Doc?
Well, in the other timeline, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's a parallel timeline or something. Ooh. Lone Pine
Scott.
Wall.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Things have changed. Doc's fading.
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
So yeah, this isn't the chain of events that happens in the movie, if you hadn't already guessed. Oh, it's a dream. Was it a dream?
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Oh, so Back to the Future 3
Well, you're
has
safe and
happened.
sound now. Back in good old 1986.
So this is a sequel
But
then.
you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Yeah, so this is a sequel then. I was thinking it was going to be a different version. Okay, that's interesting. So it was all a dream. So I'm guessing the events of the 3 movies have taken place then. So we've got to go over to Doc's. I'm really enjoying this so far, I've got to say. So far you guys have chosen a really good game. I mean, I know the 3 movies very, very well, as I've said before. So I'm really excited to see what this is like. So I'm guessing if this is taking place after Back to the Future 3, without giving too much away for those who haven't seen the movies, this is probably taking place after Doc has gone. And I won't say anything about that. But I'm guessing that's what's happening here. But I guess we'll see. The voice acting's very good so far as well. I don't know if it is the
Dad,
official
Are we too
voices.
late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
to. It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Oh no, Biff.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Shut up, Biff.
Nah, I guess I'm
It wasn't a
just
crackpot.
remembering.
Yes, this is after Back to the Future Part 3 then. Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. There's a dog feeder here.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
Screw you, Biff. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the films, that is a machine which basically opens cans of dog food and pours it into Einstein's bowl. We can look at some clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Probably because he's got so many clocks that he doesn't need to. Let's look at Einstein's
Miss
bowl then.
Einstein.
So yeah, this is point and click to
A
some
fish
extent.
tank.
So
I never knew Doc raised fish.
there's a kettle in there.
Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
So yeah, we're going to have to explore everything.
Does nature
Make sure we don't miss
contrive it
anything.
So that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example.
Yeah. I mean, I might not be able to keep everything silent from the movies. But, yeah. Let's talk to George then. George is Marty's dad, for those who don't know.
Hey, Dad.
Who's running this sale?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Doc's alive!
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip.
Why is
Let's
it
say you're right.
coming up
Have
with
you
that?
considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Yeah, maybe. You got Doc wrong.
You got Doc
I don't know
wrong.
how to get rid of that.
Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Yeah, Biff. What's Biff doing here anyway?
Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
It's really off-putting, that message there. I can fight my own fights, Dad.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay,
just
son. I'll
quit
stay
out
out
of
of
this
your
conversation for a
way.
sec.
You know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
How do you make that go away? Like, I'm gonna have to check the options a little bit because I don't want these hints coming up. Oh, okay. Hint level off. Is that gonna make it go away? Doesn't look like it, does it? Sorry about this, guys. I wasn't expecting all of these. Will that turn it off? I literally... How do I get rid of that message? I don't want a hint. I just want it to go away.
Hey, Dad.
Anyway, I had a
Do
dream.
you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Okay,
I'll
spoken
keep
to
looking
George.
around. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, I don't know why it is coming up with that, if I'm honest. It's a little bit annoying because I don't really want the game to give me any hints. But it seems intent on doing so. I remember this from the
Took me
movie.
forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Yeah, jerks. Okay, can we use it
Make
again?
some noise.
If you haven't seen the movie, the first movie, then enjoy. Can we actually use it?
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Can we use it now?
Took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Okay, well, he plugged his guitar into it in the movie. I don't know if we can actually... What's this? What's this
Looks like a
thing?
hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Huh. Yeah, I'm going to look at his flipping train set. Or his model of Hill Valley, whatever it is.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the?
Oh yeah, it's a little watch.
Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just
Ah.
like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Give it back, Biff.
Can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Pretty sure it would disintegrate. I saw it first. Mind if I look at that courthouse
Can I
quickly?
see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
Oh, you're so funny.
That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Why are you being a
Give it
jerk,
here,
man?
Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here.
Oh no.
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown
Flux
worm
catheter.
food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Oh no. Okay, if you need help, press the triangle button for hints on demand. Okay, so I'm guessing that perhaps because this is right at the beginning, this is some sort of like tutorial.
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
So maybe once the whole tutorial section's done.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew.
I don't know what Doc would have mixed up in that. Probably
that
not
wasn't poison gas or
child-friendly
anything.
substances. Yeah. Can we use this?
Wait, I got one.
He's being a real douche, you know that? Okay, Biff.
Hey, Biff.
There's going to be an argument, man. The notebook is dangerous, the notebook is worthless. The notebook reminds me of Doc. You wouldn't understand the notebook. I'll buy the notebook. Let's do
I only
this
want
one.
that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Okay. The notebook is worthless, man.
Just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
It's
Just
dangerous.
can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Ah. You wouldn't understand the notebook.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yep. I'll buy the
I'll
notebook
pay
from
you
you.
for it.
How much? Not
$10.
enough.
Okay.
Just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
We're going to need to find
What,
a
is it
way
set
to
to
get him
explode
to
or
hand it
something?
over.
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah. Screw you.
Never mind.
Okay, so we're going to need to do something. Maybe we can... Yes, that's what I was thinking. We can use the speaker with the guitar.
Hey, Dad.
I need to protect Doc's notebook.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive,
That's kind of a
he
fair
can
point.
protect his own legacy.
Yeah, okay. Can I
I'll
take the
keep looking
guitar?
around. Thanks, Dad.
Is that the guitar?
I better not.
I don't know how we... Hang on. I think that's
Hey,
the
Dad.
guitar.
Why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Yeah, better do. Okay. Oh, press square to open the inventory. Oh, okay. So we've got a photo of George McFly.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
I mean,
May
yeah.
not look like much, but it packs a wallop.
Right, let's plug this into the amp. I mean, he's pretty much telling us what to do, but I'm guessing this is like a tutorial section
Here's
of the
an
game.
oldie, buddy goody. 1, 2,
Here we go, then.
3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Ah, you're so funny, man. Did you think that one up on your own?
Let me show you how it's done.
Go on, then. Probably wouldn't crank it up that high, though. But
Now
if
watch
you
me
want
blow the lid
to...
off this joint.
Whatever you say.
You're going to regret that.
Rock on, Biff.
And I'll be taking the notebook, thank you very much. Bulletproof vest.
Doc.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you?
Is he back? Ah. Does a new adventure await? It is the DeLorean. Here it is, the DeLorean's arrived. Okay. We can literally only click on it, so let's go ahead and do that. Can we open it up?
Doc?
Is the dock in there? Ah, sorry, it just does that sometimes. Cold. It's Einstein.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
This seems similar to the dream. Huh. What was that on the passenger seat? So it's all out of power. There's no power at all. There's a tape, whatever this is, a shoe, and the dashboard and everything is out of order. But I think that's as good a place as any to leave it after this first episode. Man, I am really enjoying this so far. I hope you guys are too. I cannot wait to see what happens in this game. It's absolutely brilliant so far. Love the art style, love the story, the way it started off. Love the voice acting as well. It's got all the makings of being a great game, and I cannot wait to play more. But that is going to do it for this episode. So, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.